Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new. I hope you're all doing well. Today is the fourth day of Vlogmas, and today we're going to talk about the 25 makeup products I want to finish in 2025. And this year I was a little bit hesitant to do a list with makeup products I want to finish because I really want to focus in on eyeshadow next year, and I don't know how many projects I will have that are not focused on eyeshadows. But as you guys know, I would like to finish something within each and every category, so that we have some movement in my collection, because otherwise, why do I have the things? If I never use them, if I never use them, like, why do I have it? So even though I might not finish a lot within each and every category, these are 25 products that I think I can have out, and most of them are not eyeshadow related. The tricky part is when I choose like bronzers, blushes, highlighters, stuff like that, when I can actually use eyeshadows for that. I don't know if I will actually be able to finish those things, but let's take one step at a time. Let's start with the primers I want to finish next year. First up, we have the ZC one. This is a green primer. I love this. Whenever I'm a little bit red, this soothes it out like really well. And it's sad to see it go, but I think I need to finish it rather soon because I've had it open for a year, maybe. And I have used it pretty much, so I think I'm pretty far down, let's say. I haven't used it in a while, so I really hope it's still good. So yeah, that's something I want to finish in 2025. I also want to finish this one. This one I'm currently working on, but I don't think I will finish it this year, which is why I'm putting it in for next year. This is the Skin Illuminating Primer with SPF 15. The SPF probably doesn't work anymore. It's probably pretty old. I bought it from someone else who got it in a glossy box, and we got it way back, So I only bought it for the actual primer part of it, It's a thick, nice formula. I really like it. Then I'm going to try to finish this. Some of you might recognize this. I had it in 50 Shades of, was it gold/yellow where I had it? This is the Fix and Rouge Hydra Matte Pore Correct Velvet Cream. So it's a pore filling primer. I don't love it. I used it today. Yeah, I like the thick formulas, and this is very thin. It's more like a day cream or something. I don't know if it's that good. I don't feel like it's filling in my pores that well. So I'm just looking to use it up because I really don't feel like I need it in my collection. Like this one I would love to have again, and the ZC one as well, but at least I know when this one is gone, it's gone. I don't have to repurchase it. Then we have 3 foundations or foundation type items. We have a BB cream from Makeup Mecca. I have already used some of it, so I don't think it will take too long to finish it. Then we have the Hello Pretty powder foundation, also by Makeup Mecca, and this is in the shade Marshmallow. I have used 2 of these up before. It usually takes maybe 2 or 3 months to finish one of these. And then also from Makeup Mecca, we have a loose foundation powder. It's in the shade Neutral Fair. I have pretty much left of it. Oh, there's a sifter in here. I don't like that. I feel like the sifters never give me enough product, I have to kind of tap it out for a long time. Does that happen to you? Anyway, I would like to finish all of those 3 items, and the only one I'm the tiniest bit concerned about is the loose powder, because they can take a long time to finish. Now let's talk about eye products. I want to finish this one. This is an eyeshadow base from Gloss Gods. It's called that base in the shade Crease Killer. It's a white one. I always use this. I have used this for most of this year, I guess, and we're pretty far down. So I really think I can have this out by the end of next year, and I will probably repurchase it at some point because I love it. I do have a few bases in my stash though, so I don't need to rebuy it soon. But it's a really, really good one. I love it. Then I have 4 mascaras, and I usually use 2 at a time, one waterproof one and one like normal one that is not waterproof. And I don't really have that many waterproof mascaras. I have one, or like one This is the Mega Lash Water Resistant Mascara. I have no idea if it works as a waterproof mascara, but it's water resistant at least. I don't know what it means, you know, what the difference is. But I'm going to use this one, and I'm going to use the Real Her Full Volume Mascara, which is called I Am Beautiful with an I, like the eye. And then I have two minis as well. I have one from Bobbi Brown, Smoky Eye Mascara, Mascara Regard Intense. And then we have a mascara from Benefit, also a small one. This is their Real Magnet. And it actually says it's a 36-hour lengthening, won't smudge or flake. Instrumental test on 21 women. 21 women using a product, that's not a lot of women. That's not a lot of testers, okay? But 36 hours, does that mean you don't really have to take it off when you sleep? Won't it smudge? You know, it says it won't smudge or flake, so I guess I have to try that. I also want to finish one eyeshadow. Next year will be heavily focused on eyeshadows, but more so to hit pan and just use my collection. But I still have to use up at least one shadow. So I am looking at my big palette here. This is from W7. It's the Cool Down, the Coolest Shades palette with 40 shades in it. And I want to use up, like, I could go for a really easy setting shade or something, but I don't want to do that. So let's go for a, you know, a little bit darker and go for this one, which I had pan on already. I just did pan actually, and it went pretty fast. So I'm hopeful that I can use it up rather quickly. And it would be nice to have an empty in here. Let's move over to the blush I want to finish. It's from the Beauty Crop. It's called the Orion Glow Blush Duo, Stargazing Blush Duo. I just hit pan on this one like after 1 month. I know I had used it before. I don't know how much though. I don't think I have used it that much. So I have hopes that I can finish it, at least one side of it. As you can see, I have a pan here. So I think I can finish this side, and then we can call it a day and I can use eyeshadow for the rest of the year. I also want to finish a bronzer, and this one is really difficult, I would say. I think bronzers are quite hard to use up. Of course, it depends on the formula and how light it is and all of that, but I really went with the smallest amount of product when I chose this, and I am going to go with another product from Makeup Mecca. This is the Contour Pro Contour and Sculpt palette. And I want to, you know, finish one of these. They're only 2 grams each, so I think I can finish one in 1 year. They are pretty dark, but I'm thinking I can maybe mix it with these powders on the side to make them a little bit lighter or sheerer. And I think I'm going to go for this one. This seemed the most cool one, I think. So maybe I could actually finish one of these powders as well. We'll see. But I do have another powder that I wish to finish, and that is from Manicadar. Step 3, Perfect. It's not really called anything else. But this is how it looks. It has a little bit of a pattern, so that will be fun to work out of there. Like use up until it's flat. And this contains, I think, 2.6 grams, actually. 2.6 grams. So it's not too much more than is in one of these. So if I could finish either one, I would be happy. But powders is something that I use on the regular, unless I use these kinds of foundations, because they're powders in themselves, so I don't really need to mat it down or make it non-sticky or anything. But when I use the BB cream, I will use a powder. If I use another foundation, I will use a powder. And if I want to smooth something out, I might use a powder. If I just want to, you know, blend something out on my eyes, I might use a powder. So I don't think I will have any problem using those up, or at least one of them. And then we have a highlighter. And I haven't really talked about my Pan That Huge palette in a long time because I haven't been using it really. And so I want to finish this little sliver here, which was the highlighter. And then after that, I think we're done, except for this powder right here. Everything else is Franken. So if I could just use up this and maybe even the powder. If I could use up that, then all the face products would be gone. So that would be a lot of fun. I think that will be the best way to go because it's not too much. It doesn't take too long to finish one of these highlighters, and then I can use eyeshadows, like I said, because I can definitely use eyeshadows for any colored product. That is something I really want to do as well. I really want to do a Get Ready With Me where I show you how you can use only eyeshadows for all of the colored products in your face. I have it in my schedule here for Vlogmas. I'm not sure I'm brave enough to do my makeup on camera. I don't know. But some of you have said that you were excited for the idea. Granted, it was like a year ago I asked and I still haven't done it, but would you like to see that? Let me know. Oh right, we're not done with the eye products yet. I had two eyeliners here. They're both liquid. One is from Essence. It's the Super Last Eyeliner Waterproof, and it's the Wing Woman nourished with licorice root and blackberry extract from the Beauty Crop. Okay, so those two I want to use. Of course, just like with the mascaras, I will just keep them for 6 months and then, you know, use the other one. Regarding eyebrows, I just want to finish a gel. Nothing too much, nothing too fancy. I've already started working on this. It's from Makeup Mecca. It's nice. Yeah, but I don't want to finish a pencil or anything like that because, again, I want to use eyeshadow for that next year so that I can hit a lot of pans. As for lip products, I have 4 that I would like to finish, and I'm not sure I can do it, but let's see. First, we have a liquid lip balm from By Terry. This is the first liquid lip balm that I've ever tried, and I think it feels so good on the lips. I really, really like it. So I think this could be a really good first step in my makeup routine, or just to have in my handbag as I go to work or anything like that. I don't think that will be a problem at all. Then we come to the pencil, the lip pencil. And this one, I think this will be the hardest thing to finish. It's pretty big. It's one of my shorter ones, but I don't feel like I need a lip pencil every day. I often forget about it, but this is a pretty good shade. It's kind of a pinky mauve shade. It goes with a lot of lip products. I hope I can get a lot of use out of it. Otherwise, I could use it all over and just top it off with a lip gloss and it would look good anyway. But you have to use a pencil so many times to actually use it up. But if I can't finish it, at least I can shorten it until next year. Then I have a lip tint, which is also going as a lipstick, and that is this one from Incredible. Incredible, yes. It's in the shade Squeeze Me. I have used it a lot of times, so you can actually see where I am right now here. I'm up to here. It's one of those clicky ones, so if I click it up, I can't get it down again. So I can see through the package, and I'm right here. And I think this was 30 uses. So I think I could actually finish it rather quickly if I just remember to use it. And it is a very nice everyday shade. So I am very hopeful that I can finish a real like lipstick next year, which is awesome. This year, I was working on a liquid lipstick. I don't think I can finish it. I really thought I would at the beginning of the year because I could see a lot of windowing. And it just keeps coming. And I have used it a lot. But I just got like a sample with 4 blister packaging. Is that what it's called? And I am working on this one. So I actually think I can finish this year. And that will be my lipstick for the year that I finish. A little bit of a cheat, but you know, what are you gonna do? Like, you have to use those up as well, right? And I do count them as one item in my collection. So you know, sometimes it's easy to finish something, sometimes it's hard. I remember the first year I was panning and I chose a full-size lipstick, but it was my oldest one that I had had for like 15 years, and that's the only one I had kind of used in all of that time. So I only had a little bit left, and I just managed to use it up that year. And then I took like a mini one the next year, and now I just have this blister pack. And so if I could finish a whole full-size lipstick until the next year, or not until the next year, during the next year, that would be awesome. And it didn't take that long to actually get to where I am. So if I could finish this in, say, a half year, I think I can realistically do that. Maybe even faster. But if I can do that, then I can head on to, you know, using whatever I want and maybe making it a little bit easier to finish a few other lipsticks in the future. And then we come to lip gloss, and you guys will have seen this if you have watched my videos before. This is the Essence something shine. The text is wearing off, but it's in the shade Gold Dust. So I have had it for like movies, like I brought it in for Peter Pan, like Gold Dust, and I brought it in for like Treasure Island in another project, like that movie. And so I have brought it in to just get some good use out of it. And it's a really good shade. It matches everything, so I can have it on top of any kind of lipstick or without lipstick, over a lip pencil or something like that. So I think it's going to be rather easy to use it. How long it's going to take? It's 5 mils, or it was when it was new. I have no idea how long it will take me to use it up, but I definitely think I can do it. And then we come to setting sprays, and we have one from Urban Decay called the All Nighter. I have heard so much good about this one. I think I've only used it once just to try it out, and I don't remember it. So I really hope it is as good as people are saying, because I have heard so many people recommend this. And then for the last product, we have a melting balm, a makeup melting balm, to take off all of this makeup that I have put on my face. And this is the Saturday Skin Melt and Cleanse. Let's open it up. I don't know if I've actually seen how it looks. There you go. I gotta smell it. Oh, it actually has a little bit of a tint to it, so it's not all white. It smells really good. What does it smell though? It smells like a fruit, I think. Just a hint, you know? And those were all of the 25 makeup products I want to finish in 2025. Let me know your predictions. Do you think I can do it all? Do you think I can finish all of this? I really hope so. But there are a few things that I am a little bit hesitant on, and that is this primer. It could go fast if I use it all over my face as a primer, but if I only use it to, you know, have on some parts of my faces for my, you know, bigger pores, it could take a long time. So I am hesitant about that one. I'm hesitant about the bronzer and the pencil. Where did I put that? And the lip pencil. Otherwise, I think I can do it, but we'll see. We'll see. I hope you enjoyed this video. Subscribe if you haven't already, and I hope I'll see you in the next video that is out tomorrow. See you then. Bye.